Now we want to check in with our friends down in Orangeburg. We know it has been very busy this week with folks evacuating from Florida, going up 26, finding a place in Orangeburg, and now we know there's been some damage there.
Nija Hood joins us now live with the latest on what's going on in Orangeburg. Nija.
Well, Andrea, Darcy, actually, since we just spoke, we were actually told that most of the polarizing damage that we've seen is actually here in Holly Hill. And so we packed up, moved right here to Holly Hill. I want to show you the extent of the damage that we're seeing in this area. Take a look at that tree behind me. Completely split into pieces. You could see that branch over there tangled up into the power lines. Damage so extensive it actually pulled down that power line off the roof of this home here. Now, the reason why I'm told the damage is so extensive in the eastern part of Orangeburg County is because of all the low lines in this community. A lot of the residential homes, businesses are very close to the ground, and so they experience the most flooding, the most storm damage. Historically, they've experienced a lot of damage over storms that have happened over the past several years in this community. In fact, I had the pleasure of speaking with the homeowner of this home right here. His name is Tommy Berkins. He's lived here for 16 years and has actually lived through 6 hurricanes while here in Holly Hill. I'm here with him right now. Tommy, how are you feeling today?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Absolutely. And so what was going through your mind when you saw this morning?
Well, I'm surprised to see that when it came down, but it's one of those things that you have to expect when hurricanes come through, and just try to prepare for it the best you can. And when you see something like that, you just try to regroup and go right ahead and continue with life. So.
Absolutely. And you mentioned that you and your family have lost power. When did you notice you've lost power, and how are you guys making do now?
Well, we're using a generator right now for power, and we lost power a couple hours ago when the tree came down. But it was a lot of warning signs that things was going to happen because the power was going on off and on constantly. But didn't think something like this was going to happen. A large tree this close to home was going to come down. It came down from the neighbor's yard, and it's, barely missed my house, and I'm so glad it did. So.
Well, thankfully, you and your family are safe. Thank you so much for taking this time to speak with us today, Tommy. Really appreciate it. Andrea and Darcy, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Nija, thank you so much. It's always a concern with those external power lines in older neighborhoods. The power lines haven't been grounded, and I'm sure you just have to be patient now until they work to get them restored.
We're going to go from Orangeburg now.